What's up, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Erica from The In-Between, and if you're new here, this channel is all about helping you make money online without blowing all your savings on risky scams or hype-heavy programs. So if that sounds like your kind of speed, make sure to hit that subscribe button so you don't miss any future reviews like this. Today, I'm going to be diving into my review of Walser Wealth, which is a financial advisory program run by Rebecca Walser. You might have seen her name pop up if you've been looking into alternative investing, or if you've gotten one of those emails warning you about the next recession and telling you to protect your wealth. But what is Walser Wealth actually offering? In this review, I'm going to break down what her program is all about, how it works, how much it costs, and why I think the whole financial advisor route is way too overrated in 2025. I'll also show you guys exactly how I've been making passive, steady income online without depending on someone else to manage my money, which you can check out in the link below. And just a quick disclaimer here, guys, before we get started, I'm not affiliated with Walser Wealth or Rebecca Walser in any way. This is all just my honest take based on my own experience and research with the program. With that being said, let's jump right in. So the basic idea behind Walser Wealth is that it's not your typical online course. It's more like a wealth management firm disguised as a modern day solution for people who want to grow and protect their money. Rebecca Walser, the founder, is a tax attorney and financial planner who has built a brand around helping people avoid what she calls the retirement crisis. So she's big on pitching herself as someone who can spot economic shifts before they happen. One of the big selling points she and her firm push is that they can help you move your money around to risk-adjusted assets when a recession is coming, which kind of sounds like fancy language for trying to time the market. Most of what she talks about leans away from traditional retirement accounts like Roth IRAs and index funds and pushes more personalized management where you pay her firm to make moves for you. So there's no official course dashboard or any step-by-step training you get direct access to when you join, but it's more of a service where you hop on a call, give them your financial info, and then they build out a plan specifically around you. That plan usually includes managing your investments, shifting your money to different asset classes just depending on what they think is coming, and supposedly helping you avoid major losses during economic downturns. So you don't really learn how to manage your money yourself. You're basically paying them to do it all for you. Now, it might sound fine on the surface, but the thing is, guys, you're trusting that they can do better than the market, which is something even the biggest hedge funds struggle to pull off consistently. Plus, a lot of their marketing hinges on predicting recessions and adjusting your portfolio before the crash hits, which sounds good in theory, but it's not how long-term investing really works. The most reliable strategy for most people is actually buying and holding low-cost index funds, not chasing some advisor's version of market predictions. Now, when it comes to Rebecca's online rep, she's been featured on a bunch of news segments and she's built a pretty strong personal brand online. Her YouTube channel has around 12,000 subscribers, and she's also got a massive following on her Instagram page with over 758,000 people keeping up with her content. But when it comes to reviews from everyday clients, it's pretty quiet. That means you won't find tons of feedback from people who have actually used her services or have seen massive returns or long-term wins. And when testimonials are very scarce like that, or super polished without any real details, it's always something to keep in mind. So when it comes to the cost, like I mentioned, guys, it is more like a financial advisory service, which means that you're going to be paying for one-on-one strategy calls, investment management, and maybe even asset reallocation. Now, you will need to schedule a consultation first to get an exact number, but based on similar services, you're probably looking at least thousands of dollars a year, either through flat fees or by giving them a percentage of the money they manage for you. And just so we're clear, guys, all of those fees come out whether your portfolio does well or not. So it's not just about the price, it's about what you're actually getting in return. Now let's get into why this whole setup is a problem altogether. The idea of having someone else manage your money might sound like a relief at first, especially if you're not into finance, but the reality is it puts your future in someone else's hands. These firms make a living off the promise they can outsmart the market, but if they really could do that, they'd be billionaires already and wouldn't even need to manage your money at all. The truth is, guys, most advisors don't beat a simple index fund strategy over the long term. Plus, the moment they start predicting the economy, talking about seeing recessions coming or shifting your money before the crash hits, that's not planning, guys, that's guessing. And the market doesn't reward guessers, it rewards patience and long-term strategy. But if you guys have been following me for a while now, you'll know that the model I use to make money online is completely different, and it's called the digital rental method. Basically, I build these small, simple websites for local service niches all around the US, like landscaping, roofing, or in my case, fencing repair, and rank them to the very top of Google. And anytime someone starts calling those sites for help, I forward all of the calls, aka leads, to real local business owners, and once they start closing jobs from those leads is when I offer to rent out the site for them for a monthly fee. So basically, you're acting like the middleman between people searching for help and the businesses that can actually do the work. And once your site is up and ranking and the leads start flowing, it's mostly passive from there. For example, as you can see here, guys, I built this fencing repair site in Colorado Springs a little over 2 years ago, and it still continues to pay me every single month without me having to touch the site. I'm not relying on some advisor to grow my money. I'm building simple digital assets that continue to pay me over and over again, kind of like owning rental properties, but online and without all of the headache. And one of the best parts about this model is that you don't need to know code, you don't need to be a marketing expert, and you definitely don't need to dump thousands of dollars into it just to get started. Because you're working in local markets, the whole thing is simple, low competition, scalable, and actually works. All right, guys, that wraps up my honest review on Walser Wealth by Rebecca Walser. If you liked this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more honest reviews just like this one. And if you want to start making real money online without gambling on stocks or even trusting someone else to grow your savings, then go ahead and check out the link below for a free training that goes over the whole business model in more detail. As always, thanks for watching, guys, and I'll catch you in the next one.